The road from Lausanne begins to narrow as we leave the bustle of the lakeside city behind. Our drive carries us through quiet stretches of countryside, where the mountains draw closer and the air feels heavier with history. We cross a graceful bridge, the river glinting beneath us like a silver thread guiding travelers towards the ancient town of St. Maurice. Traffic moves gently around us, locals going about their day, unaware that we are tracing a route pilgrims have taken for more than 15 centuries. The Basilica of St. Maurice rises with a quiet dignity, its stone walls carrying the weight of centuries of devotion. Near the entrance stands a striking statue of St. Maurice himself, the Roman commander of the Theban Legion. Clad in a soldier's attire, he is depicted not as a distant saint, but as a leader of courage and conscience. According to tradition, Maurice and his legion refused to persecute innocent Christians, choosing fidelity to faith over obedience to imperial command. Their martyrdom became a symbol of integrity, sacrifice, and unwavering moral strength. Here, in the town that bears his name, his presence feels both protective and profoundly human. Attached to it, the monastic buildings form a harmonious ensemble, a living monastery that has never ceased its prayers since the year 515. It became a place of significance in the 4th century due to the transfer of the relic of the martyr into a chapel, which was later expanded into a basilica. The place got its name from the martyrdom of St. Maurice. Opposite the basilica, elegant houses line the street, their wooden balconies and pastel facades glowing softly in the alpine light. Cars pass steadily along the road, a reminder that this sacred place stands not apart from life, but within it. Beneath the basilica lies one of the most extraordinary archaeological sites in Switzerland. As the camera moves through the dimly lit space, layers of history unfold, foundations of earlier churches, fragments of ancient walls, and the silent geometry of early Christian worship. Each stone seems to whisper a story: Roman soldiers, medieval monks, pilgrims from distant lands, all converging on this same sacred ground. The site is not merely a museum, it is a living timeline, a reminder that faith is built not in a single moment, but through centuries of devotion, resilience, and renewal. Leaving the Basilica, we drive through the heart of St. Maurice. Shops, cafes, and clusters of alpine houses line the narrow streets, their shutters painted in warm colors that echo the charm of village life. Above the rooftops, the mountains rise like ancient guardians, their peaks dusted with snow even in the gentler seasons. As the road begins to climb, we look ahead toward our next destination, the Great St. Bernard Hospice. Perched high on a hilltop, waiting like a beacon for travelers seeking refuge, history, and the quiet grandeur of the Alps.